The moment Princess Leonor began her journey to becoming an officer, there was a time when Princess Leonor's life revolved around classrooms, school assignments, and royal ceremonies. Today, her days look very different. Early mornings, military drills, field exercises, leadership training. For the future Queen of Spain, wearing a military uniform is about much more than tradition. It is about understanding the institution she may one day represent as head of state. But why does a future queen need military training in the first place? And what does this remarkable journey tell us about the kind of monarch Leonor is preparing to become? Let's take a closer look. A historic decision when began her military education, it marked one of the most significant chapters of her preparation for the throne. The decision followed a long-standing tradition in Spain, where future monarchs received military instruction before assuming greater constitutional responsibilities. It was not simply ceremonial. It was practical preparation. Following in her father's footsteps before becoming king, also completed military training. His experience gave him first-hand knowledge of Spain's armed forces and the responsibilities connected to the role of commander-in-chief. Leonor is now following a similar path. By sharing that experience, she gains a deeper understanding of one of the country's most important institutions. A very different classroom military education is unlike any traditional school. Lessons are learned through discipline, teamwork, and practical experience. Cadets are expected to solve problems under pressure, to support one another, to lead when necessary, and to remain calm during demanding situations. These are qualities valuable not only in the armed forces but also in public leadership. Earning respect. One of the most important aspects of military training is that respect is built through effort. Success depends on commitment, discipline, and perseverance. For Leonor, participating in the same demanding environment as her fellow cadets reflects the importance of earning experience rather than simply inheriting responsibility. Leadership and action. Military academies do more than teach technical skills. They develop leadership. Future officers learn how to make decisions, communicate clearly, and work effectively as part of a team. These experiences help prepare Leonor for the constitutional responsibilities she may one day carry as queen. More than a uniform, the uniform itself carries powerful symbolism. It represents duty, service, responsibility, and commitment to the nation. For Leonor, wearing it is a reminder that the crown is closely connected to public service rather than personal privilege. A multi-year journey. Leonor's military preparation is designed to span several years in different branches of Spain's armed forces. Each stage introduces new challenges and new perspectives. Rather than rushing the process, the goal is to provide broad experience before she eventually assumes greater public responsibilities. Public attention. Every milestone in Leonor's military education attracts significant attention. Photographs of exercises, official ceremonies, training achievements. These moments generate interest because they symbolize her gradual transformation from princess to future head of state. Yet much of the real work happens away from cameras. Preparing for the future military education is only one part of Leonor's preparation. It complements her academic studies, public speaking experience, and official engagements. Together, these different forms of learning help prepare her for a lifetime of constitutional service. Conclusion. Princess Leonor's military journey isn't about titles alone. It's about preparation, discipline, leadership, and understanding the responsibilities that accompany the crown. Whether on the parade ground, in the classroom, or at official ceremonies, each new experience adds another piece to her education as Spain's future queen. Her journey reminds us that in a modern constitutional monarchy, leadership is not simply inherited. It is developed through years of learning, service, and dedication. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories about Europe's royal families. And let us know in the comments, which quality do you think military training develops most in a future monarch? Discipline, resilience, leadership, or teamwork? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.